Oh, you just live in Bangkok because it's cheap, right?
And this is something I hear a lot of people say. And to be honest, obviously Bangkok can be really affordable. It's just not the reason why I live in Bangkok. But in this video, I will be breaking down my actual monthly cost of living here in Bangkok, Thailand. And a quick disclaimer up front. These are my personal spending based on my priorities and situation. You can spend more or you can spend less in a month. So let's use the pinned comment below this video to share your own monthly cost of living in Bangkok. So people who are planning to move to Bangkok can actually get a better understanding of different people and different situations, and to actually get a clear understanding of what it is that they are about to go and spend in Bangkok when they go and start living here. So let's just start with my rent. And I've actually made a full video showing my apartment here in Bangkok, so you can definitely watch it after this video. I will put it at the end of the video so you can simply click through. I'm currently living in a Prong Pong area in a 150 square meter apartment, and I'm paying 73,000 baht in rent. And I will put like the numbers in USD and euros on the screen so you can just see what it is I'm actually paying in your currency. And to be honest, you can spend way less on rent. Our previous apartment, for example, was 38,000 Thai baht. Our apartment before this was 20,000 Thai baht if you were to take a 1-year lease. It's just when you go ahead and live in Bangkok as, let's say, a digital nomad, and you just want to spend 1 or 2 or 3 months here. You cannot really take a normal contract because most of them are for a minimum period of 6 months or 1 year. So before, when we didn't live here long term, we always rented our apartments through Airbnb, which, to be honest, is completely overpriced. An apartment which we paid like roughly 1.2k in euros at that time, I'll put on screen whatever it is in your currency, is when you put it in a 1-year contract, only like 500 euros. So it's quite a big difference, and you probably know if you've been traveling around as a digital nomad that you just pay a lot more if you stay really short term. So 73,000 Thai baht is what I'm currently paying for my rent. Again, it can be more or less. Let's use the pinned comment and drop your numbers there. Utilities, they depend. Obviously, we have the AC running almost 24/7. We recently got a dog as well, so it needs to be in a chill environment as well. Our utilities are around 5,000 Thai baht, and this includes both electricity and water. And this can be more or less depending on the size of the condo you're going to be living in, but we're currently paying 5,000 Thai baht in utilities. Now, for the gym, I work out in Virgin Active, which is really close by. That's actually why I started working out there in the first place. I'm currently paying 900 Thai baht per week, which comes down to like 36,000 Thai baht per month. It's a bit of a more expensive gym. You also have different gyms like a bit down the road, like Jets Fitness, who are like half the price. It's just that I really like this gym because it was really near our apartment. If I wake up like really early, I can go to the gym, I can walk, I just really enjoy it. It also has like swimming pools, saunas, it's a really nice gym. I'm definitely not selling you this gym, but so I'm paying 36,000 Thai baht per month for the gym. Then one of the bigger expenses next to rent is obviously food. And when you look at food in general, I don't really do much groceries. The only actual groceries that I get are like water and maybe like protein shakes or bananas, so not that much. Most of the costs are for eating out and for deliveries. So let me just combine those three together. And if you combine those three together, I'm approximately at 28,500 Thai baht, which is obviously, it can go up and down depending on what type of food you eat. For example, if you go out and eat Western food all the time, you will pay more. If you go out and eat street food or local Thai food all the time, you will pay less. It really depends on what your own preferences and way of life is. I always try to combine them because I actually love Thai food. So most of the times I get the food delivered during lunch, so I can just keep working in my apartment, and then during nighttime, during dinner, I go out and eat somewhere. Depending on what I feel like at that time, I go ahead and eat local food, or I go and eat Western food, depending on the restaurant, depending on what me or my girlfriend actually like at that time. So around 28,500 Thai baht is what I spent in food, delivery and groceries together. Then for transportation, you have like a few different ways to transport in my area at least. I can obviously take the BTS, which is just right in front of my condo, or I often take the Grab bike, which I just really prefer over any normal taxis. Yes, it's more dangerous, but I just really don't like being stuck in traffic all the time. So that's why Grab bike is in my opinion the best way to move around in Bangkok. Yes, it's a bit dangerous, but then again, I don't have to be stuck in traffic for hours every single day. If I would combine those three together, I would be looking at around 4,000 Thai baht per month. And to be honest, it's getting a bit less now because we got our puppy. So our puppy cannot go outside yet, so we are not really traveling that much with Grab bike or with BTS. But let's say around 4,000 Thai baht per month. If you only take, for example, the BTS, you can really drop this number, and it obviously also depends. Maybe you walk a lot because some areas in Bangkok are pretty walkable, especially the area we are living in Prong Pong. But it really depends again on your living standards. So let me put this disclaimer here again. All costs that I mention are based on my lifestyle, my way of living, my priorities. And whatever you will be spending can be much more, much less. So again, let's just use the pinned comment to figure out some averages. And for health insurance, I'm paying $187 per month, which I think is great compared to the Netherlands, for example. And they really are a great health insurance company, in my opinion, because, for example, they pay out claims really quickly. So I would really recommend, if you're like a digital nomad or living abroad, to check out SafetyWing. Then for my phone and especially the internet, I got a yearly plan, which is, if I'm not wrong, 2.3 thousand Thai baht, so 2,300 Thai baht for a year. And if I'm not wrong, it's 100 gigabytes of internet per month, so it's pretty affordable. And I'm using True, so whenever you're in Bangkok for a longer period of time, just go ahead, go to True directly, get a SIM card for a year. It's actually really affordable. Then for my visa, I got the DTV visa, which is a 5-year visa. And if you would break this visa down, it's a 5-year visa. If you would like break it down, it would come down to about 6 USD per month, which is also really affordable. And this gives you just the freedom to stay in Bangkok. So with the DTV, you cannot do any work inside of Bangkok. You can only build your business or be freelancing outside of Bangkok. No Thai clients and also no Thai companies. But it's a great visa, 5 years. So I still have probably like 2 or 3 years ready in this visa. It would come down to about 6 USD per month. But again, you will pay it upfront as a lump sum, of course, when getting the visa. Then for activities, and again, activities is kind of like eating out. This really depends on what kind of activities we're about to do. We like, for example, to go to the cinema, or we like to go to some climbing park, or maybe karting. But we also just really like to go to the park, Lumpini Park, Benchikiti Park, which is free, obviously. So let's say that my costs for activities will be around like 5,500 or 5,700 Thai baht on average. Again, this can be more or less depending on whatever it is we are gonna do. But this, I think, is a really like clean number looking at the past months. And again, now because we have our puppy, it's gonna be less. But of course, the puppy isn't free as well. So I think it will be a pretty solid number after all. Then of course, I also need clothing. So shopping also costs money. And again, shopping is kind of like activities. It's gonna be much more or much less every month because I don't shop every month. I like to get my clothes one time every quarter and then don't look at it again. So I'm not gonna drop any number on this. Like it's kind of like with everything. Do you want to shop designer? Do you go to like Zara? Where do you buy your clothes? It doesn't make sense to drop a number for shopping. You can spend a lot of money on shopping. So I'm not gonna put any number on this because it really can be much more or much less. And it also like doesn't matter if I live here in Bangkok or back in Cyprus, because I also have an apartment in Cyprus where my company is also registered. So let's keep shopping out of this monthly cost of living. Then all other expenses, which can be, let's say I need to buy shampoo, I need to buy maybe painkillers or whatever at a pharmacy. Let's put this number at around 2,000 to 2,500 Thai baht. I think this covers most of the other expenses that might occur. So that's my total cost of living, which would come down to about 123,456,000 Thai baht, excluding shopping. So I'll put it on the screen right here so you can see them separate as well. So this is what I spent roughly per month living in Bangkok. And as you can see, obviously a big part of this is just rent. So if you rent a place for 20,000 Thai baht, for example, it will drop significantly. Let's just use the pinned comment, drop your number there. Let's see, I'm really curious to see everyone's spending in Bangkok. But this is what I personally spent currently with my priorities. I need to be honest, when I started living in Bangkok before, I spent way less. So before I obviously was in the starting phase of growing my company and I didn't want to spend as much money. So if you're looking to live somewhere affordably but still live a good lifestyle, Bangkok is really a great place. If you want to spend a lot of money, have a great lifestyle, you want to spend less, have an affordable lifestyle, which is still high standards compared to Europe, for example, or the US, it's definitely a great place to live. Apart from obviously all the other benefits that come with living in Bangkok, Thailand. So I hope this video has gave you somewhat of a better understanding of what it is to live in Bangkok and what you can spend on a monthly cost of living when running a company from Bangkok. So please let me know in the comments what it is you are spending in Bangkok and maybe even in other places in the world. I'm curious to compare it with other people, and we can really use the comment section as like a database for people to understand and learn more about living in other parts of the world. So thanks again for watching this video. Make sure to hit subscribe. I'll be dropping a lot more videos about Bangkok and business on this YouTube channel. So I would love to see you in the next one.